Evergreen Media Network Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Welcome to Classic Car Radio in Vero Beach. I'm Keith McDonald. I'm here with Todd Byron, Steve Charbonneau, and a special guest filling in for Mike, Tom Gore. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
And Mike has a sore back. I asked him, how long have you had it? He said, about a week back. Three Stooges, remember? Anyway, yeah, we got, you guys went to the Classic Car. What? Motor City. You went to Motor City Classics this weekend. Was that good?
I didn't make the Motor City when I got started working.
It was excellent.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, quite a few people.
How many cars would you say?
68.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, great. That's a good show.
Yeah, Brandon said there were 68, and then the cars that were inside of his building were amazing.
Oh, yeah. I've seen, I've been in there, but there was like 3 or 4 years ago when I was doing the show before I left and came back. So we have some other car shows coming up, but we are on the Christmas break, of course, so we're not going to see anything till your show, your cruising.
Yep.
That is January 1st. Tell us about that real quick. Not quick. Take your time.
It's on New Year's Day, January 1st.
Right. What else? Come on. Mike always did this. You're going to have to do it for him.
Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to meet at Cracker Barrel out on State Road 60 and just west of 95.
8 o'clock, right? Is the starting time?
Well, no, we're going to leave. The run starts at 10 a.m.
Right,
we leave Cracker Barrel. So I recommend you get there about 7:30, 8 o'clock so you can have breakfast and hang out and chit-chat with everybody. And then before we leave, I'm going to do an announcement. And then we're going to leave there and 60 to US 1 to Sebastian to the Riverview Park. And we'll hang out there for about 45 minutes and leave there. US 1 south to 510 over the Causeway A1A. And go to Riverside Park and hang out there for about 45 minutes. And then we'll leave there. I don't care how you get there, but we're going to my house from that point. And for barbecue, I've got a DJ. We've got lots of raffles. And I'm going to do a 50-50 or I'll have a donation box there that is going to support family going through cancer.
Right.
So, and I've already got a recipient for it, allocated a certain amount of funds for them, and anything, if I do over that, then the rest will go to somebody else. But I've already got somebody for that.
So when you're at Cracker Barrel, grab a nice big breakfast, really big. That way there'll be more food for me when I get to Todd's house. Yeah, right? That's a good strategy, right, to tell them to do that.
Yeah. There's going to be plenty of food.
You got an RSVP, right?
Yeah, it's good to email to do that, or if you see me, or if you see my wife Julie, you can let her know, because a lot of people aren't too computer savvy apparently, because we've been getting a lot of people calling us and texting us, so which is okay.
Yeah.
But there's an email there, toddsclassic@yahoo.com, and email it. They're ganging up on us now.
Okay,
so
good.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, sounds like it will be, definitely. Yeah. What time do you expect it to be over, by the way?
Well, we'll probably get to my house between, I would say, 12:30 and 1 o'clock, and then that'll go on for about 2 hours, maybe.
So maybe
for the food, and then raffling all these cool things we have.
So about 3 o'clock, 3:30 it'll end?
Yeah.
Right? Right in there. Okay.
And then I'll run everybody off.
Just let the donkeys out. Let those donkeys out.
Yeah. Well, it's either if you want to hang out and go up there and clean up the sheep shelter with all of us before dark, that's great. But I doubt you're going to want to do that.
So other shows coming up. January 6th, American Muscle Car Museum. Let me get this closer because they really use small type on this. It's $100 a ticket, but you get free meal, open bar, and it's fully tax deductible because it's a donation. So, and there's $250 VIP tickets. You get in early, and you get to do. I don't know what the other stuff is, but I've been to those $100 fairs. They're really good. The food is not. You don't eat a lot. There's a lot to eat. You pick it. All kinds of great gourmet stuff. He always puts on a good show. This is the first time that the American Muscle Car Museum has run a charity event, believe it or not. It's usually some others that come in and do the charity fundraising for and then Mark Pelock, naturally he lets them raise all the money. He doesn't take any. He's a billionaire. Right. But what he does is on this one, they're actually running it. This is their very first ever charity event that they've done. What have they been there? 4 years, 5 years now? And this is the first one they've done on their own. So pretty neat.
Cool.
Now tomorrow, and it is Wednesday night. We're recording this. If you're driving in your car and it's Saturday at 2:00 and you're saying, "What are you talking about?" Thursday night, downtown Fort Pierce. You guys are going to that 2nd Street car show.
Yeah.
And what do they shut it down? Kind of like Vero does. Do they shut down the street?
Yep.
Bring in your classic cars. You going, Tom?
Yes, I'll be there. It's every second Thursday of the month.
Okay. So you guys are going, and you're going. Well, Mike can't go. His back hurts. But anyone else that we know going?
We got a bunch of the guys from the AACA's going. And, like Billy DeOrton's going, I know. Brandon. He's going. Joe Scazzari's going. His wife's going.
Really? Okay.
Terry's going.
Terry's going. There's quite a few people going. Claude, the guy at the 56 that Terry knows, he's going.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my Chevelle, and we're going to take my other blue Chevelle as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, they won't let you in early. It's 5:30 when they start letting you in. This one guy told me today, they won't let you in any earlier. 5:30, they'll hold you.
That makes sense because when we've run car shows in the past over at the Indian River Fairgrounds, and we say we're going to open the gates at 8, and there's a bunch of guys beeping their horns at 7:30. You know, they're all out there already. Bill Dennison's the first one every time. So,
that's like this car show right here. It starts at 11.
Yeah.
Cars are there at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. But that one, they really need to, they load up. They got over 200 cars.
Yeah, but they don't need to be there that early.
Well, he's referring to the Sebastian Elk's 20th annual car show, which will be on, let me look at this a little closer here. Sunday, February 18th, 2024, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. is the actual time of the show. $20 registration fee and $25 advance registration with a shirt. Wow. And then 25 day of show, space permitting. And there's a lot of trophies that go out, and that's a great show. For Sebastian, it's the biggest of the year. AACA down here in Vero is bigger, but not by much, really. Anyways, it's Sebastian Elks, and it's always a lot of fun. I've gone to every one. I've never missed one. I really enjoy them. As long as my knees hold out, but we'll see. And finally, there's one at Burger King every Thursday night on Route 510 and 512. It's where they meet up. There's a Burger King right there from 5 to 7 p.m. Not a big turnout there, right, Tom? You said there's only like 5 cars usually.
Yeah, there's not usually many cars.
Yeah. Guy sends out a lot of emails to remind everyone, but he doesn't get the people. Probably the Burger King, all the Sebastian Burger Kings, so the next day you're on the toilet all day. They're not good.
Bring your own hamburger.
Right, yeah.
Pack a sandwich.
Yeah.
So also, Mecum is coming up on January 2nd through the 14th, and they have, 4,000 cars at last count. They might have more. You can get tickets online. I don't know if you can save any money by getting them online or not. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. But 4,000 cars, and like you said, Steve, that's what they have registered already. But there's still some time, a couple of weeks before that actually starts. And then next Wednesday night on our show, and Saturday, of course, at 2 o'clock on WAXE, the Patriot Radio, John Craman will be with us next week, calling in from, I don't know if he'll be in Florida yet or maybe still up in Wisconsin. But anyway, I talked to him, and he'll be here next week, John Craman from Mecum, the voice of Mecum, the encyclopedia of car guys. He's really knows everything.
That he is. He's definitely one of those. And they do. They take car registrations right up to the minute of the last day of the auction.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And even the days of the auction.
Yep. Yeah. Whenever I had the issue with the orange car, cars are still showing up on trailers as the auction was going on.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And they were taking them in.
And they told him, if you don't come on time, don't show up. And I says, no, just bring your car whenever you're ready to come.
Yep.
They'll take it.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's talk about, Tom, you have 3 cars going off at Mecum on the second Wednesday. Do you know the actual date?
Yes, that would be January 10th.
January 10th. Okay, Mike's going with you, right? He said he was.
I think he is. I mean,
he said he was. Are you going together, or he's just going to meet you up there?
He'll meet us up there because I'll be there with my wife.
Okay. So he's going to go with his wife, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll go with his wife.
Okay. So let's look at the first car. What lot number is the first one?
That
it's
would
the truck.
Be W129.
Okay, so we're going to bring that up on the screen. There's the first one, that truck. What is it? Explain what that is.
That's a 1949 Chevy pickup.
Beautiful.
With tons of custom work done on it. I mean, somebody went over the top on that car.
Uh-huh. And is that, what's that got for an engine in it?
It's got a 327 700R transmission with a custom-built Ford 9-inch rear end.
Nice.
It's got AC, power steering, power brakes, power seats, power windows, and
that's a great color too. It looks really good on it.
Nice
Very
truck.
nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
It's a good-looking truck. We seen it on Sunday at the Warrior Pawn Show.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
So, Mike said we should talk about that show as well. Did anyone go to Warrior? Did you go to Warrior?
Yes,
you went to Warrior?
I was with you.
Oh, did you really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I forget these things. Warrior, that would have been a fun show. Yeah, really. I need to write them down and hang them off my rearview mirror, and then I'll go. But I'm still getting into this car show thing again. I've been out of here for 2 years and back for obvious reasons. Anyway, so that's the. Oops, I'm sorry, that's gone from the screen. But that's the first one.
Yeah.
And before we do your second one, let's go to a commercial break, and we'll come back after this.
Okay.
Offering 24/7 emergency services, Joe Scazzari Roof Services Consulting offers prompt handling of homeowners' insurance claims and has been serving the Treasure Coast for over 40 years. Scazzari's roofing experts can fabricate and install standing seam metal roofs on site, saving you thousands of dollars. And for those do-it-yourselfers, they can cut and fabricate your metal roof and deliver it right to your home or job site. Got a flat roof? Scazzari Roofing and Consulting specializes in all commercial and residential flat roofing systems. State certified and licensed, Scazzari Roofing and Consulting is family-owned and operated. Check out their website at roofservicesconsulting.com or give them a call at 772-388-7453 or toll free at 888-675-8106. Happy holidays from Scazzari Roofing and Consulting Contractors.
Right now at Sunshine Furniture, it's holiday sale time, so you can save up to 50% on selected groups of indoor and outdoor furniture from Lloyd Flanders, Telescope, Windward, Capri, Seawinds, Universal, and lots more. Sofas, love seats, dining sets, patio groups, occasional chairs, bedroom sets, all on sale just in time to make Santa say ho, ho, ho. Also, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half off. And don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store just across the street from our main location for lots of great holiday bargains. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza next to Planet Fitness in Vero Beach. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture.
Welcome to Classic Car Radio. Welcome back, I should say. I'm Keith McDonald here with the boys. Tom Gore is our special guest. He's got some cars going off at Mecum, and on the second Wednesday, which again was what I didn't write it down, of course. January what?
January 10th.
10th. Okay, right. I'll write that down maybe someday.
You got a pen in your hand?
Yeah, I do, but I'm illiterate. I just pretend I can write.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's already forgot the date.
January 10th.
No, the 9th, man.
So anyway, so let's get the second car up there, Jesse, our producer. Let's see what Tom's selling. Okay, what is that, Tom?
That would be a 1965 Chevy Malibu Super Sport convertible.
Nice.
That's nice.
327, 283?
327 with a turbo 350 transmission.
Nice, very nice.
12-bolt rear end.
Wow.
That car is immaculate.
Is that the one you had at Sebastian last year?
Yes.
So you've had that one a while.
Car.
I've had that since February.
Have you really?
Yes. And I won't be sad if I don't sell that one.
Right, yeah, right. That's a pretty car. What did you say, it was 65?
That was a 65.
And what's that color?
That's like a champagne color.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, that's the original color to the car.
Has it got like a pinkish in it? Is that what they call it? No.
No, I don't know what the actual name is.
You know what that is in Pontiac? GM had all the same paint for all the divisions.
Oh, the color you're talking about. I know what color you're talking about. It's not that color.
It's
that
not Tiger Gold?
What they call that, Tiger Gold? Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that had the little bit of like purplish pink in it.
That was called Iris Mist.
Right, Iris Mist, and then the Malibus, it was called Evening Orchid.
Okay, but this you don't know that color?
No.
Okay, but that is Tiger Gold, I believe, from the 65 model year of the GTO.
Okay.
They called it that, but I don't know what Chevy calls it.
Yeah, they even though it's the same color code, they may call it a different name.
Yeah, they give it a different name for every division. So
painters call them a number.
That's right. Painters call it by a number.
19278 or something like that.
And so, now, did you buy that car? Did you do any restoration work on that, or did you get it as is?
I got that one as is.
Really?
Yes.
That's very pretty.
I haven't done anything to that one.
Now, before we do your next car, I have to ask you a question.
Sure.
Why the heck aren't you doing any more Grand Nationals?
I have one. I'm in the middle of restoring it.
Are you really? Okay,
yes.
Good.
And I sold one in July.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Now, the Grand Nationals that you've done have been very, very nice. Very nice. And I was thinking that you probably picked over Florida pretty good and got them all before,
Yeah, well, actually, the last one I sold, I did get out of West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a Grand National. It was actually a T-Type, a Turbo T, but it was a WE4 car. And WE4 cars are lighter than the Grand Nationals.
Really?
Yes, and they're supposed to be faster than the Grand National.
Wow. See, that's something I never knew. We had the guy on our show about 3 years ago that has that Grand National farm up in the Carolinas.
I know who you're talking about.
That guy has he's got just a boneyard of all Grand Nationals and probably T-types as well. But it was quite an interesting interview. We had him on here for a half hour. He was really good, really fun.
I bet that was good.
Yeah, it was. So I'm still a big Grand National fan. I thought they were a great car. I always said, way back when we started the show, buy Grand Nationals because they're going to go up, and nobody listens. And now they've gone up. Now they're selling pretty well.
But they're going down right now at a rapid pace.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, they are.
Why is that?
I just think it's the market.
Yeah.
All of our cars are actually going down, but the Grand Nationals took a big hit.
Could be Bidenomics, right, Todd?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just that, it's just all cars are kind of like hit their plateau. Now they're just kind of leveling out and going down a little.
Right, they're right.
But I think they're still a good investment compared to where most people put their money.
Probably right now it's a better investment because they've gone down in price, and you can get some at a decent price, and then maybe in a couple of years from now they're going to be
put them back up again. Yeah,
15 grand more than they are now.
Yeah. So if Trump gets in office and the economy improves, they'll go back up.
They're going back up.
That's a very political opinion about that, but I really think it holds true.
Oh yeah, the election plays a lot of numbers games with people buying and spending and purchasing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
sure does. Election year is the worst year to sell.
Yeah. Is it really? Mm-hmm. It's funny. Well, not funny, but food prices are not really coming down. Gas prices came down quite a bit. Still not where it was in 2020. But But I really think that if those start coming down, because the price of fuel is going down, you would think food would come down too, but it really isn't. Meat's gone off the charts lately.
Yeah.
You know?
All food.
Yeah. Well,
chicken wings and steak.
I think the reason why the fuel's going down is because of a political.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, he ran out of the gas he was robbing from the the strategic reserve. You know,
it's election year, so everything's going to go down.
Yeah. Exactly. Now we can't use that.
That's his opinion rate. He's way down. Yep. People don't like him.
Right. Yeah, he is
trying to kiss butt.
Like 70% don't like him.
Wasn't for Trump, I wouldn't have to run.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he actually said, if Trump wasn't running, I wouldn't run.
Right.
But since Trump's running, I have to run. So he said something in that line.
Yeah. The only thing is, he can't run.
Yeah.
He can't even walk.
No.
I know.
I can't remember what he said.
Yeah. He does.
He struggles through the grass.
He trips pretty good.
Oh, he trips, yeah. But he also, he whenever he trips or gets lost and then he finds his way again, they're like, Joe, over here. He does this little skip where he gets his arms going. He does a little skip for like 2 steps and then he's back up. Ugh.
He does a good mannequin impression.
Yeah.
It's like, the hell is that dude doing, man?
This is why we're Patriot Radio, by the way.
Yeah,
we can say this.
We all love the guy.
Every day there's something. Every day you can see it on the news if you watch the right channels.
See, love does go in every direction.
So, Tom, let's look at your third car. What do you say, Jesse? You want to bring that one up?
Yeah, let's look at that one. That's the one I like.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
That's a 1962 Chevy Impala.
Beautiful.
It's got a 540 Merlin motor.
Really?
Brand spanking new. It's got less than 200 miles on it.
Wow.
It's got a 5-speed Legend transmission.
Wow.
And it's got that one's also got a custom-built Ford 9-inch. That one is, somebody's put a lot of money into that car.
My first car was a 63 Impala SS convertible, and I bought it from my father. My father got it from someone. He got it for $1. He sold it to me for $1. You had to have a price on there in the state of Massachusetts, so it's $1. So you had to pay 5 cents tax on it at the DMV. But that is absolutely gorgeous. They didn't change much from 62 to 63. That nice trim stripe that's up high, that went down low in 63, went even lower in 64, and they squared the car up a bit more in 64.
Yeah.
And then in 65, they had that gorgeous all new lines, kind of a Coke bottle shape more.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
We're restoring one of those right now.
65?
62.
Oh, 62. Okay.
Yep. Same as that.
I mean, the underneath of the car, the paint in the underneath of the car.
Wow.
Looks like the top of the car.
Really?
Same color. It's an immaculate car.
That's going to go off big.
See the bottom of the car?
It's amazing. It's amazing. But your driveway's dirt and you're on grass mostly, aren't you? And I've been to your house. How do you keep it clean under there under those conditions?
That one I don't drive.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
He trailers them out to the road.
Yeah.
No, it's just a dirt road.
Right.
It washes right off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just dusty there.
Yeah.
I got a friend over on that works for me over on 103rd Court, right near you, kind of, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You're down the end, right?
I'm in the back. I'm actually in the what they call the southeast corner.
Oh, southeast.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you were in the southwest. I don't know why, because I don't remember anything anymore where car shows are and stuff like that. So we're going to go on a news break or whatever they throw up there these days, and we'll be back with more classic car news and classic car whatever. We're Classic Car Radio. We'll be right back.